find what's true for you and then live it. You don't need to go tell other people about it. I try really hard in these talks not to tell you what I think is right. I try and raise questions. I try and raise scenarios, and I try and open up a larger viewpoint. But I try so hard not to tell you that this or that is right, or you should think this way or that, or what you think is wrong. I've had people sit in the circle, and at the end of the talk, they'll sit there and say, you know, there's this part about what you said I just don't agree with. And I look at them and I go, good. I'm glad. You know, I don't want you to believe everything I say. I don't care if you believe anything I say. But all I'm asking you to do is look deeper and broader and less judgmentally at yourself, so that you can discover more about who and what you are, and then live that truth. When you live your truth, you are powerful. You are invincible, because nothing can touch you. You will not fear anything, because there's nothing to fear. Because most fear is the fear of others doing, saying, or acting in ways that you wouldn't. When you lose that fear, then no one has any hold on you at all. You know, in the Buddhist teachings, one of the really famous ones is you need to learn how to die before you die. And what that means is you have to become so comfortable with death that when death comes, you don't care. If someone walks up to you with a gun, your first thought is, oh, this is how it's going to happen. And it happens. Because there's nothing you could do about it anyway. And when you get to that point of acceptance that's the biggest one, obviously, is death. But, you know, take it down 10 notches and say, attitudes, judgments, feelings. When someone comes up to you and challenges you on what you're doing, if you put the thought into it and you've applied your insight and understandings to what you're doing, then you're unshakable. They can say you're wrong, and you can go, I appreciate that. I appreciate you think I'm wrong. But you don't even have to say but. You can just smile. Because it's so strange. There's such freedom in that. And, I feel like I just begin to touch that a little bit in my life. Because I think it's something that's, there's many ways to get there. With some people it takes their entire life. With some people maybe they never do get there. But with others it's getting beat on the head so much that you finally say, no, I'm tired of feeling bad. I'm going to figure out what makes me feel good. And I notice that no matter what people say to me, if everybody in the world tells me I'm wonderful, if I don't believe that, it doesn't make a bit of difference. Oh, you're so pretty. Inside you're saying, no, I'm not. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, if you only knew. No, really, because it is. It's absolutely true. And so, again, just like I was talking about in the beginning, focus on not the problem of that. Focus on why you think that way in the first place. Just like when you look at desire. Don't think about the results of desire. Think about why you desire things in the first place. If people tell you you're a certain way and you don't believe it in yourself, don't go look for more people to tell you that you're good, beautiful, or whatever. Look inside yourself and try and figure out what is it in you that doesn't believe that. Because when you answer that, you're done. You're done. Nothing anyone says can touch you. And I don't care what we're talking about here, if we're talking about attitudes, opinions, religion, it doesn't matter. If you know inside yourself what it is that you're okay with, it simply doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Okay. Thank you.